Good morning again, Dream Trippers. I'm going to the top of the comp plan. Are you coming with me? So the mind is a mine, and most people spend their entire lives standing on top of treasure they never dig for. So Proverbs 2:1-11 says, "Receive my words, incline your ear unto wisdom, apply your heart unto understanding, seek her as silver and search for her as a hidden treasure." Notice the language: search, seek, dig, because wisdom isn't missing, it's hidden, and that changes the identity. A poor identity keeps looking outside itself. Who can help me? Who can join me? When will my break come? When will the company explode? But the $1 million identity asks a completely different question. What is already inside of me that I haven't uncovered yet? That's where the millions are hidden. Not in your downline, not in your upline, and not in the comp plan, not in the next prospect. The millions are hidden in the mind of the person you have decided to become. $1 million earners dig. They dig for better language. They dig for understanding. They dig for discipline. They dig for discernment. They don't just ask, how do I make $1 million? They ask, who is the person capable of producing $1 million? And then they become that person. So here's your how-to today. I want you to create what I call an identity evidence file. Every night, write down 3 pieces of evidence that prove your new identity is already showing up. I made the call when I didn't feel like it. Evidence. I followed up instead of procrastinating. Evidence. I heard no and kept moving. Evidence. I led today instead of waiting to be led. Evidence, because your brain has spent years collecting evidence for the old you. I always quit. I'm inconsistent. Nothing works for me. Stop building that case. Proverbs says wisdom enters your heart, knowledge becomes pleasant to your soul, and discretion begins to preserve you. That means eventually you don't have to force the behavior. The identity starts protecting the standard. You stop saying, I'm trying to become $1 million earner. No, you start finding evidence that says, there he is. There's the discipline. There's the wisdom. There's the consistency. There's the leader. There's the $1 million identity. The treasure was never somewhere out there waiting for you. It was buried in you, waiting to be uncovered. Dig for it. Find the evidence. Become conscious of who you've already decided to be. Fix that brain.